Peace everyone, welcome back to Gigonomics. And everybody talks about the gig economy, but almost nobody talks about tier 2. And that's where medical carriers, pharmacy delivery contractors, and senior concierge providers are earning income without apps, rating, or the algorithm. Let's jump into it. So what does tier 2 actually look like and where do it exist? I'm gonna give you 3 verticals, 3 lanes where independent contractors are running direct routes right now. No apps, no middleman, and no algorithm. Vertical 1 is medical carrier routes. Hospitals, pharmacies, and clinical labs, they need independent contractors to run daily specimen and supply routes. These are not gig apps, these are direct contracts. You pitch to a logistic coordinator, you set your rate, and you invoice weekly. I've broken down how this works in depth on this channel. The links are in the description. But the short version is $35 a minimum per stop, consistent weekly volume, and once you land the contract, no one can take it from you. Vertical 2, pharmaceutical last mile delivery. So independent pharmacies, not the big chains, not your CVS's, not your Walgreens, locally owned and operated. And why? They outsource their home delivery routes to a single contractor, and that contractor is usually one person with a reliable vehicle and a business license. In most markets, that person doesn't exist yet, which means that person could be you. A sedan, a cargo van, a pickup. If it's reliable and it's insured commercially, you qualify. Vertical 3, senior concierge and errand services. And this is the most overlooked lane I've seen in the gig space. Senior living communities, assisted living facilities, and individual seniors, they need weekly errand support, pharmacy pickup, grocery runs, and medical transport. You don't need a cargo van, you don't need a CDL, and you don't need any certifications up front. You need a reliable car, a professional pitch, and a willingness to show up on time every time. Your target rate, $50 an hour, flat, not per mile, you charge per hour. And here's what makes this lane so special. These are people who generally appreciate reliable help. They're not tipping you $2 on the app. They placing cash in your hand because you showed up when you said you would. The barrier to entry, basically zero. This is your lane if you haven't found one yet. So why isn't everyone doing this? And I'm gonna be honest with you, 2 reasons. Number 1, the cold call. Calling a pharmacy or a hospital logistics coordinator and pitching yourself as an independent contractor, it feels uncomfortable if you've never done it. I know what it feels like, I felt it before, but the app removes that friction by design. You never have to talk to anyone, you just accept the order. And that comfort is costing you $30, $40, even up to $50 an hour. Number 2, the setup. LLC, commercial insurance, compliance. Most people hear that and they think it's complicated. It's not. I've covered exactly how to set it up on this channel in 30 days or less, but it does require you to move first. The app lets you start earning in 24 hours. Tier 2 takes 3 to 4 weeks of setup before you run your first route. And that delay is where most people quit. But here's what I want you to understand. That delay is also the barrier. The person who shows up on the other side of that barrier, LLC, insurance, professional pitch, is the person the logistics coordinator actually want to talk to, because 80% of the people who ever called them wasn't that person. You show up as a business, you get treated like a business. So here's what I want you to walk away with today. And I mean actually walk away with, not just watch and stroll. Step 1, stop. Stop accepting the narrative that the gig economy is dead. It's not dead, it graduated. And the graduation ceremony is just a phone call and a 30-day setup. Step 2, figure out what vertical fits your situation right now. You got a cargo van, medical carrier, or pharmaceutical routes. You got a sedan and a clean record, senior concierge is your fastest entry point. You got neither, start with the senior concierge model. You can do most of it with whatever you're driving right now. Step 3, go to the next video. I put together the exact outreach blueprint I would use if I was starting from scratch today. It includes who to call at hospitals, clinical labs, pharmacies, senior living communities, and healthcare facilities. The exact job titles you should be asking for when you call: professional phone strips, follow-up strips, and follow-up timeline strips. Also included is an in-person introduction strip, questions that uncover opportunities, the outreach framework for medical carrier routes, pharmacy delivery contracts, hospital discharge support, and the framework for senior concierge and errand services. And it's free for members only. If you'd like a copy, sign up to become a channel member. These are just some of the perks and the benefits of being a member. Also, my way of showing the members my appreciation. If you found some value in this video, hit the like, hit the share, leave a comment. And until next time, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, get to your hustle. Peace.